I for me mobibiara akwaba emo adwo edeba Adinkra TV so ene enwumre yatena se nsem no ye ba be bone bede ya pepem sibre papa ede ama oman Ghana oman no ekan ko oman ni mpuntuo na abreni nyina no ye gi ekunwa ne yetena sese ya ne etimi de nwumadie no ne ne esefata no ye de aiden ede abreni bibibia aye kama odwumadie so ene matena se edwumeko bi na asoma asemeti de dwumadie nyina so ede ebrewo edwumeko a edikan no World Remit, yes, World Remit. Medical catch yourself. More amanone mo person mo send sika edeba down Ghana. And as I would call you say, Bibia, Mr. Download the phone, download the World Remit. Go download the app now. Who send sika de about Ghana? Be easy. Men train ne assembly si ye be frel. Afi na o kwako bank, o kwako send sika bi o bank na o keka ho. Na kwako ye nsem bebre. Afuba send kwa ne ye bufu ye ya kese e wo Ghana ha no. Wa send sika na wie no afuba ko du ho no. Bank ne ba be ka che so sorry. Network go down. Sorry, network or down. Edu baby a na ma ayeya pa. Itu busa se nti network ben kwa na yen kwa de Ghana ye yisu a wo ba be yisike bia network or down. Aka time on baba pon and network in the bay when they sika crepe de betimi asebe. Nti me share download the World Remit no app no e wo phone so ukita iPhone a betimi adon loko iShop betimi akọ download wo ho uko Play Store betimi akọ download send sika no at ease ni ohunto e bia enye kama nti me share eno na me kanfo e de ama eye ene ewie mu amohwe e wo US baby bia no sambre eye nom nyensa ina abo ho eye 3 pm wo ba Ghana ha eye 7 na abo wa ha sabe pepe say no 7 to 9 sa so no ko US a 3 to 5 pm na ye de dwumedi ebro edwumeko ba ko so no eye Adinkra printing press abrenya me ka cho say mo ho na mo pese mo de nyoma bi eba dan mo beton anase bia oba be ye printing bi na de bi party bi oba be ya ma me oba be ya ma na bi na no na kwakoye nsem bebra me sro men ha ho kora tutumrika na bra oba o de fa wasem nyina bra beja ye be bibibia kama e de amount ne ama bibibia hey bo no so de e da form e ba ne printing e ba ne branding car branding office branding ne ope bia no Adinkra printing press e be ye e de ama e ba ne souvenirs a e one on be ye bibibia so e den e de ama no so ampa omobo ejuma kama e wo ho nti mesre se obehwehwe Adinkra printing press future kwan na bibibia aye kama enche bia me de omo ahoma so e betu dwa e de ama obetimi afro ebia oba be ye be t-shirt oba print na de enne men konko print t-shirt a obi fa t-shirt na obi kan na sem no wusia na se kerosene abeye bebre wo mo so se na we kra nipa we ifo na ko print sa nyoma no wo no mesrew sa mra ne yetwem titutu meka na bra Adinkra printing press mesrew frɛ eye penny no e wo 055 564 8827 055 564 8827 Adinkra printing press pen no beje so maybe bia I kama ho sa so na me kanfo eye net mix the box no so dia ma enini net mix the box na enini way unhia dish bia decoder na no eni woto ene unhia ye o internet premiership La Liga Serie A na dia ye bo nyina no pacho obenya nyina ahwe o wo friend is saying ban BT Sports na dia nyina obenya ahwe wo ho Mr. enye be man koto bia ye bo FA Cup na se ye bo Carling Cup bia na se baka jo so na di ye yi wo so we league bia ne be bo ade bia friend football games bia no obenya ahwe wo so e ban rugby yes obenya ahwe motor race bia no Mr. Brabe pew de installation ye kitu ebi ne ohia ye o internet pa wewie okọ ne bebia aye kama se edwumeko miensen na asoma sen omana na matena medwemo me ne me able producers yes Felix Boatin enafe oba efia yaka etiabom ye de dwumedie ebro ne bebia den akoso kama e de amame ene wo enso ewo ho nti ne yatena se ne sa pepepe ene eden etie ewo ho sambre mencha ho metwa no ho sema me ba ni aboru ansem nene edwumedie ne nkasa no ye ba behwe ade ba ko bi na ade ba ne ba behwe ye ba behwe eye happenings ania ekokoso ewo Ghana shipping lines hono no arfe additional port charges a ye de eguso a eni say de guso ekoye illegal what I say akoye illegal na momu no why na sorry aka just me ene wo because yan sorry anka o mampeni oto ho no nim ne ekoso ewo port hono mo shipping lines no ne ekokoso no o mampeni nimu ene ntina we yi sector minister bi se onjine mu no nhwe de we besi akọ aba na mum sector minister an bia oye adwuma no anase onye eye nsem bebre ewo ho enanwumre ye ba betumre ne ya kiresie bibie etufi ye wie so na ma solution nsema ye kan ye be ma solution na aban ne fa ebeboa me na aboa oman ne nyina na sikepudu bi a nkrofo bi di kom krom a ense emfata no ne nyina ayeden eto etwa ewo ho ntine ye ba behwe happiness in shipping lines what I say and then additional port charges then agitations are freight forwarders no omu raise akoye nsem bebre no ye bebo ewumo nsem bebre me say enwuma bi hihwemu na nkofo bi nka no kre platform we so de Daakye anu de yen fancy se ne ti bia na ebebiebie mu bebia ada ho no hu de wi a esi eko eba enti somebody de mamenda was me ntwa me ho sema me ba ye bebo ewura nsem no ne amene no betwetwe nkomo no wa ye krado ete ha ebebiebie mu we hu no kra no we say in fact sa aban ni ba port ho a ka mock a ye ton 4 cedi enne no keto ano ye betumi aton 2 cedi na so ho na nam obi adwenbone bo apayo person kunye binti no aman na Ghana ni ma boy de me nuanom amokra ne o fi US mo de nyoma mo ship nyoma ba down no the reason why mo sika mutua eye ekosoro a monti ase ne enle platform we so mo beti ase me ba sisi ya.
So here are the video guidelines. Record yourself. Tell us who you are, your name, your city of residence, and your current occupation. And then you move to the steps. Step 1, tell us which teacher you'd like to nominate and from which school. Step 2, describe how and why this teacher made the most impact in your life. Step 3, give a special message for that special teacher of yours in this World Remit Teacher Appreciation Month. And then finally, end your video by thanking World Remit for the opportunity to appreciate and honor your teacher in this month of October. All the best, and may the best teacher win. But congratulations to all of you. We thank you for making us who we are.
Agona so. You can now have the best viewing experience on the Nurago app. First things first, download the Nurago app on Google Play Store or the App Store. Then get in touch with us for the provider's ID. Receive your username and password, and you get to enjoy over 500 channels, including your favorite local channels, foreign sports channels, kids channels, entertainment channels, and many more. Hurry, call us now on 03030294 or 0555648827. Agona so.
I have only for myself so Emma Akwaba at the bar Adinkra TV. So, Madam say Bibia I come on multimania botre a train yako aba ne Bibia I come. And then many minia bema bako ne eba to chain common or a member of gift. A member of gift. What you say? Yes, enough or something CEO at the ma ejumekwe OTSS. What you say? Ne bibia ay kama oho ti sa pepepe ena etie intina mencha ho menua bema eye owura Jacob Ajeman wa owura bibia boko de
Yo adom radio
de radio ase ekoye
radio ache tie ami adom
de radio ase obi bebusa se ye hye ase ye agef ankasa no enne den
a cool gift no ne short form na kind of gift no but the full Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders.
Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders. Good
Gift.
Okay.
Juma ne say ya beke ka nipa omoye freight forwarding any clearing and forwarding na bom na abehye one umbrella say ne be bibini a ebetimi ama kwankyere ne atenetene fi say ya anya ne sana se eja adwuma ne to dampan sa sabi obi abetimi aye ne ope nti give no ho as association of professional freight forwarders.
Okay.
Ye regularity ye members say the be ya the omode adwuma ne mumra be ye adwuma.
Okay.
Give ya said ye no
okanankasa onene hwana because what church give mu why be about to rajma onene hwana before obe mu say give kra no we give member but ajema no onene hwana okasa in a capacity of what
ajema ne full name is Jacob Ajeman. Erade adom me a freight forwarder.
Freight forwarder na any day.
Freight forwarder no you beka say we are the architect of freight. You can say any architect of freight and as architect of shipping I just say be offer architect by dan see mu architect no na idea and na obi hu me say esi ho no
sure
it no the idea no beto paper so na afei wa pe ho akade ne ayofo na wakeka o maboma make sure say adwene wo di trimu no ebeda di e wo dan na esi ho no
okay
enti yen adwuma ne say as freight forwarders adwuma ne say ebehwe say movie cargo from one place to another. The baby making sure it is done within the remit of the law and it is done professionally.
Okay.
Enti ebeti me aba say commodity be or Ghana, emphasis be a gold. Yeah, exporting gold from Ghana and a cocoa from Ghana, bauxite from Ghana to any other part of the world. The freight forwarder and the Juma say obe making sure say cocoa and now gold and now whatever commodity no, it be free the source. Enti ebia the packaging, the loading, the bibia to ensure say ebe kwa that ship so I could do the final destination. A freight forwarder na Juma.
Okay.
Now ye man Ghana mu no empempi ne buyer at African clearing agent. Clearing agency no just a little aspect of the whole freight forwarding or the whole supply chain business.
Okay.
Enti clearing agency the emphasis no they ma be do tema port and Atakra the port and as be a KIA Kotoka International Airport. Now pay will be a man you will near man amount. That aspect na o yin and any friend clearing no. Tina do one I friend clearing agents. But straightforward and it goes beyond just clearing. The whole movement of goods from one place to another. And you have to engineer it as a freight forwarder. Okay. Into me as Jacob Pajiman, Majuma Mayano, and I'm the Jumako, a friend on time shipping services, on time short in OTSS. Okay. The head office, our Tema, your branches or Takradini Airport. Okay. Into Juma, okay. And then Yaba Abetina say, yeah, dream a Nyoma air coso a port, Accra port, Tema port. Tene ye share nyoma kosafe additional charges bi ekogumu ye twetwe nkomo na mekenkan eye enyuma bi regulations bi a eye Ghana Shippers Authority for nyuma bi omode bai no ho kika mekenkan a na ese ne a aban no ada so na ne nan egu abonten obetimi achwechwe mu kakra medasi bi ni abema oba ye juma kuyi mu a eye shipping ejumako yima yawo emu achefa bebre ekuoku bebre okay obia ni di ejuma wo ye ana ma ni na be kaboma na aye ejuma baako na ama ejuma na sipi enti oba in the shipping sector yawo ebia yen freight forwarders obi won man ejuma na just freight forward obi onye clever ne kro but beti be freight forwarder as an obi so just a clearing agent obi be a transporter the human see obi load containers and now cargo from one place to another. That's all. Your terminal operators, that is BBCB MPS and now Golden Jubilee Terminal or Majumani say near Manabebaho, not agents, no Ababa Yomujuma and as CBA or save bond car park or tema and one are normally cars ebano Yadeko na agent na park of ama or my own dear. These are terminal operators, or GPH, that's the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Or also on a Juma or ye, your FDA, your Standard Authority, your EPA, your all these agencies. Ye na ye kabum, e make sure say clearing and forwarding, freight forwarding, logistics, supply chain management becomes a complete successful process. One agency and now one entity are very important. Logistic business, shipping companies. Shipping company, no, they are the companies that carry cargo from one port to another. That is a shipping company. Inti na sudi and na sedi and say, or say offer near me free port of loading, maybe a you load near mano. Edeba port of destination, maybe a near maneko. Echo. The Jumano. Na ohwe na dwuma ni mu yi a emra wo ho ana emra ho de oso de adwuma aside that no memra o ka bibi efa Shippers Authority ho Shippers Authority no so eyi adwumaku a Ghana mra ama ho kwan bikuta omo airline wa hanom okay ama ho kwan say they are more or less like the police of the industry okay and they are the regulators of the whole shipping sector in Ghana enti e o masibie se o mbehwe se bibibia ekoso industry ni mo no ekoso ne kwan so ene ne pepeyo so okay enti se bibi enkoyi a eye o mahede na o masudie se o se o make sure se sad na enkoyi no ye behwe na ya tse ma mebusa we o mo behwe o makoye se police fo no mo gina mo no mo make sure se bibibia bekoyi mebusa se omudi omajuma sanya ese efata ana my o de asembeba obusa asem debi medino omana na na dachinti program no medin dachinti because dachinti na yaba betena se ye dwene omani kanko because me who say me kind allow no me kind other regulations be e wo ho me kind no man no me who say aban ada but the nine egu abonten aban o wada the nine egu abonten say sector minister ya aware over to ono
Ghana Shippers Authority omo ya posifo a omo behwe ne bibia aye kama no it seems say omo so omo ahyeda den so omo ahyeda no makomani eguso no madane omo achidi ama edwumaku bi na edwuma na ebo man no kron no ene enioma boaye den ne boaye den no wan ye de share no
ene se ne
aban ye de akoshe na but omo e also omo di dwuma no omo ndi dwuma na ntem mebusa wo asem
I think so for the purpose of your topic, you know. Ebi a mele mitino kakra to the shipping lines.
Shipping line agitation into na me busa asem no.
Enti a make us mele because of the topic because there are other areas we can look into. But for the purpose of our topic, we will limit ourselves to the shipping lines. So
you really nepo next week e beto waso. But on say agitations no, omo the additional charges be go. Additional charges na ma mo sorry mo kasa mo complaining no. Nti ye hwe the agitations na ewo mu no. Eno mu na agitations na e dey sa nyoma nyina mo eden ebe mu. Nti no na ye hwe no.
Ma mention de kakra. Na Nigeria after that no nipa omo hwe yen etifo omo ama no nen be bibi omo hwe evia no
omo tie wo modern Ghana omo bi mu tie wo modern Ghana omo hwe so no omo hwe ewo YouTube ewo Adinkra TV sa so na omo so bi mu so hwe ewo Adinkra radio New York ni nyina no ewo ho ede momo obetimi so asane message ede ama me making kan ede ama ewo 0244 059 668 0244 059-668 message a person send bia no wo send ba making kind e de amount me sure atem didie menje e wo ha na mum asem na ye ka no ye ndwe san so oman ne kan ko oman ne puntu no e ye mehia de wo so ye hu ade bra yanko
ye me da say shipping companies and shipping line say the michire mu no humans on be fan name from one port to
another yeah
now uber shipping world now there were basically two types of shipping services. Two types of shipping services.
Okay.
You can either have Trump shipping service or liner shipping service. Trump, T-R-A-M-P, said in the US, former President Trump, Mr. America for Mr. Mo. And your former President Trump. Wait, T-R-A-M-P, Trump shipping service.
Okay.
Basically a shipping service that is just about chartering. Chartering, that is charter party. And you know, Yanfani said me Jacob Ajima Metiye, Yami Adom, me will be sick of me. Mako Lodi, and I'm a cotton and moon, and a sugar, and a clinker, the dear cement, no
cement,
oh, a dorsal, a bulk cargo. And Sibia, me find Sibia, me the mark, me the good containers, man, I made the good, me the mass shipping line, beer, a bebomika, into the me charter a whole ship. And I say, me charter a portion of the ship. Now, me the minema boom, let the minema brand or tema. That is the Trump service. It is about charter party. That is chartering, an agreement between the ship owner and the charterer.
Okay.
Whereby the ship owner no be leasing either the whole ship or a portion of a ship to the charterer for the transportation of the cargo.
Okay.
It is Oma agree.
Se me te nia wo kana se na me de ba forma. Akoye se me fi bi aha.
Yeah.
Me call runabout. That's tete kwashi. Okay.
Yeah.
Trotro etwemu.
Good.
But me share no mintim ze na bia ade am ko yen so be take the whole day. But me pese me penny betim di makwa du ntem nti oho na no mafa uber mafa boat nti ma charter adam particular moment e de me ko a e de me do ho na metua ne ka
because all foul no o ma wote ase se sika sei no obeje me waje atum nti udu ye na wotua ne ka woni ni asem ko de
nti de me wie ni me ye wie a me san so ti me fa foforo
me sa frɛ no pa won frɛ
good say de me ti me fa foforo so ma san so de aba nti that's the Trump service.
Okay. Service.
Okay.
You will be a friend liner service. L-I-N-E-R. Liner.
Okay.
Shipping
L-I-N-E-R. Okay. Yes.
Liner for no, Omajumani say they moved on advertised schedule.
Okay.
Specific fixed route. And they have agreed freight rate.
Okay.
They are more or less like Ghana trotro for normal stations. And if I say be a ufit station. Na se o ban fancy bia o ko tema. Ye o trotro bia obefa se obefa tema beach road That's obefa nungwa teshi no aba be do tema.
Yes, I was circular.
Good.
Yeah.
You the obefa from that tema station through the motorway to Tema. Na destination aye Tema. And so be a route aye different. And the Kobani sa bon say obia charges so be dey different.
Yeah.
Liner for no sa no madwuma tie. Enti liner shipping agency and our companies no omadwuma ne say they move on advertised schedules, specific fixed route, and they have specific rate. Enti beti me abasa ni route ni say o move from, let's say, New York. No akofai bia Liverpool in UK. No from Liverpool no akudu or GCS. No Spain. From Spain no akudu bia Tinkan Port Tinkan Apapa Lagos. From there no ababedu Tema Ghana. The route no.
Okay.
Now all years adwuma no eye na sudie ne na hyede say or so be say every port bia or ye adwuma ko bia no or agency and a company or honma or be hwe the adwuma so ho ama no. A principal na said yes say the agency na what every port bia no or be hwe wo. Now all moving from all these port to the final destination no o sika wo be charge.
Okay.
Sika or charge no in our shipping word the friend freight.
Okay.
FREIGHT.
Okay.
Freight. Oko Trump for now, almost omoji ne friend high money. That is, you hire the person, so the money you pay is high money.
That's it. To say Uber there, amount in the to high.
High money. Good. And the freight now or John underline terms of shipping. Or you be a friend voyage estimate. Voyage means just transportation or movement estimate. And the voyage estimate na all year no. Or car or bebo from port of loading throughout all the voyage till port of destination. Any a car any money could do port of destination or bebo na. I'm talking in terms of liner. A car or bebo port of destination na no a carbon. No, I catch us. Okay, based on your cargo, the distance I'm covering, the risk involved, the unforeseen circumstances, the cost or the expenses at the port of destination. Because who could do port of destination? I also who support no said the ship here and all there.
Sure.
And Titama port no be do you friend be Steve Doran charges. Steve Doran here the cost of loading or offloading cargoes on board or off board the vessel.
Okay.
And Tisaka also tuya. You will be a friend pilotage. Said the vessel by inside that. Your mrano today say, oh vessel now masters no more board. Omun your water terrain and I maritime bodies. Your vessels a friend tugboat. And on I be acquiring a crack vessel and boom sasa this in the poor charge. Obejina your water bodies a friend be anchorage. Anchorage in a baby agapoha provide security for all vessels in the maritime territory of Ghana. Sa area no be jina said the gapo be charge. Sa ekani nani any other incidental cost ni na no. Eye liner service provider no na said say obe factor ni na ansa na waju the friend freight.
Okay.
As I make empamcho yenti because a big problem in Ghana. Enti why sa charges we na no account to say okay be a freighter mejo no yen fa say be a $10,000 why sa $10,000 expenses ni wi a waja to me so obetua na wasa ye bibia ye frɛ no arbitrary charge.
Okay.
Sa arbitrary charge no sebi ye de battery me beka say be a bosirim na gisika bosirim na gisika because a bra what your voyage estimate no possible say when timi am forecast all the possibilities because your shipping word na name timi se santentem.
Sure.
Especially in Africa and West Africa ya no muta eje bibi friend currency adjustment factor CAF because of the instability of the exchange rate no ebi obeba na ebi na currency that is entiama ne price no fix na quality ano. Enti no be currency adjustment factor. And I say be a ifre be bunker adjustment factor. in shipping bunker means fuel.
Nti
bi a time na all sale no na bi am say fuel price no baby na wo no you see that cost dodo it was so gisika bi kakraka ho say sika no obegege no na your friend no bi a port additional charges say port additional charges we no say na mani na arbitrary charges no it take care of it enti obetimi aka kire o say $10,000 na abeje wo no arbitrary charge bi am say 10% of the $10,000 or 20% of the $10,000 all in anticipation say koba say bibi ko si wentimi amfa voyage estimate no a sa sika no be take care of sudden enti ever say 10% of $10,000 that is about $1,000 e be ka 10,000 one about $11,000 enti wo ship na wo ship on niam no waje atumu say ubetua freight no you will be a freight collect or freight prepaid. Freight prepaid nature say utua freight ni ohon papa in e manaba.
Okay.
Freight collect nature say uba bitua freight no e brand na be dru.
Sure.
Whichever way no there have been an understanding and agreement to say sika say and
utua. Okay.
Enti under normal liner shipping terms. Wo niema no aba be dru no. The osenka wo ya ne say the niema wa niema ne wo dia no. Wape will be a local agent. What you are custom duty, what have made to bibia. Nanka what time document a friend bill of lading. Bill of lading, no, and a chase shipping line of our nema. Ain't no, I be do into wakoji.
Yeah.
A bill of lading is a document of title, it's a receipt of goods shipped, and it's also the evidence of the contract of carriage.
Sure.
Ain't a document of title because so far bill of lading na nipa nema ne diano. Nidi
was so that.
Ana
Odanechira
na contract of carriage ni also ana animu na so bohu se ne ma kro na wo ship no e wo ho na chese receipt of goods enti senka odema na beduru watu custom duty wa bibia wie no eno asenka wo bill of lading no akọ shipping line ho they will confirm so ye wo de ya na ka ye de wo ne ma ama na ka wakọ terminal na akọ yi wo ne ma ye man Ghana etimu eje sanity
how
good ho na asem no wo enye sanity if we say shipping line ayesa all the voyage estimate edi Ghana ka obebo na ka o freight no am otua no enema na ba na wo sa akoyi wo nema na shipping line asa ka kire wo say tua the bibi e local administrative charge
Mentiase tua local administrative charges for what?
Eba ono shipping line.
Ono shipping line yes. On what reason?
Ye me ameti ha yi. Minti be kire. If you say per my understanding and my knowledge in shipping and liner shipping.
Yeah.
Any point say what Joe says sika no. Maybe Musa semba ko. Ye nuanu mo ama no ne. Say obi shipu ne ma bremo a. Anase bia mo amoye export kwa amono ne. Say mo export ku dru amono ne a. E ku dru onu ma say shipping line or local charges bi o wana.
That particular question mame in breaking it down in this format. You Ghana, Fanny said, no, Accra, yes, if I know Accra.
Yeah.
Me sene nyoma kwa komobi e wo Accra de.
Yeah.
And I made the new baby mobi a wo Takwa. And I me sene bibia mobi okumase. Inti mako transport station.
Good. A very good example.
But I'm getting VIP example. Or any transport will be a makoho. Me kwa no mesio me de ade we obi so pesa ade we nti no mafa ade we say me de ma no me kwa no mo bie so o mo hwe no so okay ubetua 100 Ghana me yisika no metua e wo station ho nti na say liner we no shipping line no mo charge me metua wo ho metua bibia
na magia tum se
se metua en okay metua so wo ho
good
and some de nyoma na eba but me say me pese me tu ansam mo dia kwakodu nti ebo ekokodu kumase takrade anatakwa no nipa na ne din ene ne nama ne wo so no beba beyi as either say freight forwarder na say agent no ono ne dia ne so ode paper ne beba be kire so enuoma say
na me expect
good ena bo se me de kana ma ne ma no ebedu su kana ma no so ho that's the ship na eba no bibia intact ababedu yes ababedu to ye na ebabedu wi eba ne sen a nipa me metua ka but wontin you we tua kadida no afi o kwa koyi nioma no so a ye se kana me tua ye 100 Ghana no wona wo ba beje nioma no efi VIP station so no tua another 100 Ghana.
That is the same thing they are doing to us. Exactly, perfect example. Some shipping lines, and such charges we me say me be adwuma mu mi so kakra de, but me sha same temper. Be 20 years in echi kakra ni. It has been there since I came to the business, and it is there. And some of us have taken the pain to do our research and have realized say ya po anomo bogana for nti we say starting
the shipping lines.
The shipping lines.
Okay.
Because my main can be so anybody can go to the internet and Google about liner terms of shipping. And yes, secret. And maybe a secret, but this time no, open knowledge.
Sure.
What's the liner terms of shipping? Liner terms refer to conditions under which a shipping company will transport goods. It includes the amount payable for freight, the cost both for loading and discharge of the cargo from the vessel.
Yeah.
When one ships on liner terms, the carrier, listen, the carrier, that is the shipping line, is responsible for the loading and unloading of the cargo.
Okay.
It tells you, it says, if you ship on liner terms, the carrier is responsible for loading. Maybe and then offloading port of discharge. If you are responsible for this, which means a freight in our wajino.
What charging in account?
The Dientina was a Jimmy Sikafu for Ghana, and every container, every liner shipping service provider in Ghana, mention them: Max Line, Costco, CMA, Max Line, MSC, Grimadi, PIL, One Shipping. There are a number of shipping companies. Only Naji local administrative charge.
How?
Because Ghana mrana say sorry na tia wo and tia wo.
Me pacho Ghana mrana so why in eye na sedie say e wo so sorry no oni omo epem so a onye sa.
Be so pi beba so. But my main liberty kakra wo ha because local administrative charge are making it is just only one item line. In terms of formal charges or margin.
Okay.
And then on one just one item line.
How?
Yes. Or more be on friend cleaning charge.
For what reason?
Or say container na what the amount now name gum na where you name and we are the brand on and asibia where you name no a free more port or be papering. Into a charge.
But one funding in can't na utiaka.
You see, under normal circumstance. Or sending in account because charging a freighter. One of the things that we look for in charging freight was two basic factors affect freight rate fixing in liner shipping. Port and distance related factors. That's all charging freight over the port and the distance related factors. Now Asaba or say and cargo related factors. And before we charge me freight, or the nature of my cargo. And if my cargo no ebetimi my container no more efia or charging me now because when me say if you be problem and say me ship spare parts use spare parts definitely a grease and the grease be container ni and the freight or be jimmy for charging use spare parts no it will not be the same freight for shipping ABR rice and sugar and ABR and never be a emfa fee in my container ni it means say you factor the nature of the commodity in the freight build up. And the DNT now Baba say contain any more if it means I be a free cleaning fee. Aside from local administrative charge, the omoji cleaning fee, me receipt to a hand I can show them to you if you like. My being being so and a apart from cleaning fee, omoji be a friend evacuation or empty container fee.
How?
Me took it time na me wia na fe ya bade o no dwuma so ohwe empty or evacuation fee ebia enema no manfa container na anko me bi so habo me mi ne ma firi ma wi ono ba betam the container free terminal ho no empty container no me say ntuaka aso be fa and before obeyi niam obeyi wo niam o je o se sika na ansa na Sebi, o ma wo say. Edi bi sem ne kwe. And never why din okromu ni na no. I want us to take time, break it down and look at every area. And solve a problem. You solve this basic teething problems here. Trust me, cost of commodities will never come down. Because me businessman, I'm a find them free China, UK, US, Switzerland, wherever I ban. Me boss aka win na. Men you have been saying for the Christmas. And I mean you have been saying NGO. Me so me beton them na nyamfa so. It can be a mabu bia no. Me the beka ho. So they have cleaning fee, they have what? Empty container fees. Offer be copy bill of lading charge. Copy bill of lading charge, you know, and then because abe for abenti no. Say me shepo ne ma na bia meka se bia menje menje original bill of lading, you know. It mon send email e ma mo local office and say be omo release cargo ni ma me based on telex. It me kwaje copy bill ko omo print ma wo. Obe send ama email la wa print wa de and so no crop on be charge o. Obe to be the first release fee. E be a container no e fe be groupage. Oma obi omo niema kakra na be full container load. Abedru na me ye first release and say obi etimi anya ne niema kotua kwa ne final release no. Obe do first release fee. Busa who say why do they charge all these things? Look, obe do be the port security fee. Say the port na wo dia. One she ewa MSC omo charge na wa ha no. Port security charge obejo. Port in Ghana port authorities there. Into what basis are you charging me port security fee as a carrier?
Me pacho ahane jina ho.
Me too.
We per the we are on na charge port security fee. Me pacho na say omo charge na ye wo Ghana Shippers Authority. E wo ho. Na omo ntimi straighten up in Nyoma. Then from head to toe at Ghana Shippers Authority no without fear or favor, make us say, omo nyina omo kan na konon ekoso.
You can say so. You can say so because sabi.
I said, yeah, the confirm go no omo salary ankasa no omo mfom nsaka because sikom benye die fi etwire no eso so omo salary eno no omo hwe intine say aban no obi asore obi abeka say aban aye mistake aban ye say so na ye bre because of penny bia o man penny na ayi ni say kokoda we ano ne make sure say nyoma nko yie na mmom no okodu ono ohwe brown envelope no any dollars na eba na e wo kana no tu penia ode kire me no pepepe eno bi na ekoso wo Ghana ha
Miguta Ghana Shippers Authority Regulation 2012 LI 2190
2012 okay
2012 oko
yankan
regulation 5 regulation 5 it talks about negotiation of charges.
Yeah.
Regulation 5(3). Or say a shipping service provider who is not a member of any association shall negotiate with the authority or charge the rate agreed upon between the relevant associations and authority. Let's move on. I remember maybe
yeah.
Regulation 5(11).
Yeah.
A shipping service provider that administers a charge for a service that the shipping service provider renders to a shipper without having negotiated that charge with the authority,
being Ghana Shippers Authority,
good, shall pay to the authority an administrative penalty of not more than 200 penalty units. And in the case of a continuing action, an additional administrative penalty of 10 penalty units for each day during which the action continues after written notice has been served on the offender by the authority.
Okay, that's 2012.
2012.
It's negative that way from 2012. Ebeda still an omugusu charge. It's in the penalty biaso inu wa
as a Busa Shippers Authority, Madam Benonita Bismarck. She's on a CEO. Mibusa on any pump for say. Onti shipping lines. Omo matransi and negotiating these charges are making now. These charges are all illegal.
Omo letter be that was 2021 yeah.
February 2021.
Ghana Shippers Authority.
Ghana Shippers Authority. Good. A letter. Emma shipping companies, you know.
Sure.
So I'm not going to lose charge be a friend port additional charge.
Okay.
Seven case ombusuji says sikano.
Say port additional charges in yehu wa ha.
Ewa ha. Omoji.
And I ade omoji deda.
Omoji dada.
Good.
Omoji dada. Enti she letter shippers authorities mama say implementation of port additional charge at Ghana's port. We bring you the compliment. We bring you compliment from the Ghana Shippers Authority.
Okay.
Reference is made to recent publication by some shipping agents on the above mentioned subject, communicating increment in port additional surcharges effective 1st March 2021 in apparent response to the proposed GPHA limited revision of port tariffs. The upper chain say shipping lines and the person more increase or more port additional because almost Gapoa atoto or more charges. I walk around me as a practitioner. Many shipping lines in Yadri. My maker didn't tell me no more Yadri. You see, before Gapoa be increment biano, or consultation, they negotiate with shippers authority, all the people involved in the industry, all the industry players. Or be more at least 1 month notice. Minimum. And I repeat, minimum 1 month notice.
Okay.
And sana wa implemented sa increment. Enti wo shipping service provider, shipping line. We are aware of this increment 1 month ago. Why didn't you factor that in your freight? Now we say afe na obabeji. Which means say look credit be maybe wa. Meaning say they make intercede.
Oh, mete was here pa. Na me gidi say ahwefo so ete.
Yes, sabi omonti ase omo send messages.
Oh, messages
we explain them. We are here to educate.
Mesre mo betimi akọ Facebook on so ja o comment no ho question bi apeso bu se bia so no me kind the amount. Mesre ko Facebook or Adinkra Radio NY mesre cho Adinkra Radio NY fa ja o message wo o comment questions ni ja wo na o pese bia o so send WhatsApp so and as a text message bibia wo bia o say wo outside Ghana dia mesre +233 on no bedi kan +233 wo hia no abo 244 059 668 +233 244 059 668 no de aba kama mekan ede amount betimi so akwakoja mesra o hwe so no share no bi so entie ne ekoso no sanse Ghana krono bi ekoso na ebegina wo na ejina meso na etimi etu ase tembia na enye omampani no nko ono no abenya benya eya metena se na meka ase me o me ono oye papa eja otifie ne madoso na ne madoso wacheche adwuma no ndi amomo ocheche momo ne mpanifo na wo mu no wacheche momo so monhwe ne mu nuanom nketo na enye na nkoyie but mpanifo na nkasa so no ene mofra no because afra no kokoye so obrase mintimi enemema wonam meduane so emeje na no so say yo ni weja to ho nti ade na esei a yankobo nipa ne din ye se papa no ena ode sade na ba nanado eso ono yo mampani ti bibia ko bibia no nanado so ne nanado nim ne ekoso e wo shipping line no na ye behwie no ye mekere mema alternative nia e wo se oman no ye na unemployment no etotwa yankoso.
Yeah, and he said na ye kind letter but for said ye can we are here to educate. Sure. Because our target is obia we involved in logistics, in shipping, in transport. Tiasie. Nti wo tiasie said we to be challenge shipping line. For this time be say to kwano be ye say be nipa kakra bi anami agima meti me to. Everybody nti amount na for because we shipping mu US. But the name abade bia na musu won tiasie say wa ship wo name wo tu of free. Me yom comment no. Famra na church name mu na mo tiasie yi. Now, let our Shippers Authority to say the Shippers Authority in a bid to appreciate the basis for these proposed port additional charges has engaged some members of SWAG, that is Ship Owners and Agents Association Ghana, individually, seeing as the subject borders on commercial matters. Yeah. And the generic response has been that it is a recovery of the additional cost occasioned by GPHA tariff increases upon the recommendation or directives of their principals. Now, crime no more problem. And say, man, mo fanya ejuma. Debi. And admidi can catch says, "How recovery no more can me say me because before Gapoa, a bench to any charge be out. Them at least 1 month notice. It is that 1 month period. Now we are there 1 factor into your freight. Because a recovery. It's not done. What the entire message shippers authority now in their letter here alluded to the fact that what the shippers are doing is wrong.
Per recovery, much sure that I'm also with effective March. March.
Yes.
Okay. First March, mobile year, no. Obi oye badrim baby any serious person be because okay. First March of the toss, no. Subsequent ones, no. You add it to your
freight. Very logic. Very, very logical. It's a fantastic idea. Whatever the first month, no.
Yeah, first month, no.
Thank you.
First month, no. Okay. Aban impromptu.
Good.
Into Wababe.
Wabaji.
Okay. Shipping line, one shipping Ghana Shippers Authority, and that's almost go ahead.
When they negotiate,
what do you about illegal? Good. One. But what about the Ponase agent ne freight forwarders at Tia from first March?
Any agent in you importer. Importers.
Yeah,
the consumer, the market.
Market in the Ebre. It's if I say importer, no, that is what I'm saying. Say agent to sound a mama consumer importer. And say me use freight forwarder and I say agent the head way no. It is a why you put first match no ababetua. Nasa o ship and the call. Nasa be say o the whole of March no, o the abokron no. 80 April, May,
1 for 10 to
June, July, August, September, October.
Ugusoji.
Now Ugusoji. Then Ghana Shippers Authority almost what and then
what order. You go count almost my yanka. Omotiho. Any port additional charge.
Yeah.
What additional surcharge? Date be the 2 check date be
on 4th June 2021.
Good. And as at 4th June, still a recovery. Is it still recovery? And the case a thievery, a colonial pole on mobile Ghana for and nobody is talking about it. And Shippers Authority in this letter, you alluded to the fact say port additional charges should not be charged as local charge. It should be charged as part of freight. I mean, kind of. Whilst it is conventional for shipping lines the world over to institute surcharge or port additional charges for any unforeseen occurrences that are likely to affect a voyage and impact the ability to maintain the quality of service to the trade, these costs, these costs are charged as part of the freight and not recoverable as separate charges at destination. This is a letter signed by Madame, her name is Benonita Bismarck, Miss Chief Executive Officer, copied Minister of Transport, copied Shipping Agents and Association of Ghana, copied GPHA. And as of today, they are still charging it. So what kind of country are we that foreign companies come and take advantage of us, make us useless and go away? In their own letter, let me continue reading. Is it, as you are aware, the freight charge, listen, also Shippers Authority now is telling the shipping line they are not even supposed to charge local charges. Because as you are aware, the freight charge is inclusive of cost incurred at the port, such as berthing. Berthing, no, in our word, Sabi, we call the layman so because it's parking. But in shipping, we don't say parking. We say berthing. That is vessel, no, but we obey Gina. Ama ya yi nneema na na se de na mabuso enti Shippers Authority aware say freight na liner for no geno it includes berthing, it includes pilotage, that is ebebo amu abamu, it includes mooring, Gapoa said it includes stevedoring. So omaja to me say including all these charges at the port of destination. So omaja to me say freight na all geno, it includes all these charges at the destination. That is left as I do tema. Adinkra also charge local charges because a saka we no bebo hani na no. Enu nti no Jimmy sa freight no. Enti wa Jimmy sa freight ni dada, including sa nema we ni na. So Adinkra also charge local administrative charge. And Shippers Authority, you know this, and they are charging local administrative charges and all these nuisance charges. And you're watching. You're not talking. You're not cracking the whip. You can't even take them to court. Even if you speak to them, If you write to them and they don't listen to you,
no.
It won't even form a based on the practice in liner shipping.
There's one question I maybe Busa. Do the shipping lines obey our rules and regulations in Ghana here?
To the best of my knowledge, they don't. They don't.
So if they don't,
I have personal instances. I'm not here to discuss it, but I have personal instances where a shipping line returned my container or my box back to the port of loading without my knowledge, without the knowledge of Ghana Customs, without the knowledge of the national security. As a matter of fact, the customer service manager of that shipping line did not even know say a container near the callback. They released the container to me. Because could be a container, so because that container need go. Be an investigation, no much say US Customs say for container them back. Yeah, from back, up to now, me busa shipping line Grimadi say a export document ban on money at so because Eba's import. I'm giving you an instance. I say shipping lines, they do not obey our laws, and our leadership have sat down, allowed them to bully them
for 20 years and over.
Now shipping start here. I'm away. Oh my, I'm away.
Hey.
I'm away.
But
you see, this nonsense
must stop.
Will stop because some of us will not sit down for shipping lines to keep cheating and stealing from the economy. Look, with the coming of MPS, Temaport alone can receive 2 million containers annually.
That's 2 million containers.
2 million containers yearly.
Every year.
Yes.
Wow.
The average shipping line, local administrative charge, cleaning charge, empty charge, surcharge is in Franca. Only the one line item. That is local administrative charge in pen. The minimum is $155 per container.
Wow.
So if you multiply $155 by 2 million, or the FS 1.5, FS COVID details, what?
They be in yes way COVID still now almost the back.
What the business fluctuation.
Yeah.
So let's assume say I drop it.
COVID nimu last year na obeka say na e fluctuate ba say currently asanso page nimu.
Oh man, what the 1.5 million. Any 1.5 million. Let's do simple arithmetic here. Times 155. That is $232,500,000 every year. Equal shipping lines, equal Max line, equal Grimadi, equal Costco, equal Pierre, all the shipping lines. Size we know, equal Honum. And yes, it depends on number of containers on the bar.
It is a munya exactly. Says how do they transport it back?
And look, someone say Busa Bank of Ghana. How do you transfer that money? Because these are illegal monies that goes out of Ghana. FIC, Financial Intelligence Center of Bank of Ghana. They should call the shipping lines. These monies you collect. Because in the law of agency, ideally an agent doesn't make profit. You earn commission. So how do you make profit and send it to your commissioner? Your principal. Your principal make the profit and pays you.
No, because
but these shipping lines are making money and sending it out. The annoying parties, most of these shipping lines now, they are degrading or downgrading their workforce. And you say, "Well, what in the ITBs in India? It's Ghana for before my Jumano. It's Ghana for my Jumabu. Or my scanty staff. Sorry, they pay them peanut. They treat them. They abuse them. Send it to you. And shippers authority what are they doing to Ghana?
Let's say shippers authorities is almost a toothless bulldog.
Why? Listen, every vessel that bet at my port, shippers authority, they charge them $2 per ton.
But your man pen me debi, but pen no crowd and family debi.
The purpose of this
yet maybe shippers authority charge your money
$2
okay
per ton.
Per ton.
Yes.
In there,
that is the vessel coming in.
Going
up for $2 per ton.
Okay, vessel say in your man order bano. Minimum ton.
$10,000.
10,000
tons. Sorry.
Tons.
Yeah.
Into no 10,000 per when it's about $20,000.
Yes.
Okay, $20
per ship.
Ship.
Yes.
A day. How many ship need to be back?
On the average, the minimum 5.
a day.
Yeah, the minimum 5.
Minimum 5. Yes. 20 by 5.
$100,000.
$100,000 a day.
A day.
Eco shipping.
And your versus
Eco Ghana Shippers Authority for
good. Sasika on the Ghana Maritime Authority nature.
Eche.
Or Maritime Authority $1. No, for $1.
Okay, internet
50,000 to Maritime Authority. 50,000 to Shippers
good.
Authority.
It's with this, no, with this particular way, 50-50 or more cherry, no. 85, no. The next day, another 5 aba.
Another day, you are betting, you pay.
And Obekwa do ya.
So you $2.
$2 back
based on the tonnage.
Because we you money into tonnage.
So better. Good.
In the fan say.
But don't bear in mind say a bit of us will cargo from Ghana.
The same thing. That's what sounds to know one particular in there. At the end so every day be an $2. In there
not every day, every vessel be an $2 per ton.
Per ton.
Yes.
For how many days?
No, and a fixed rate. Into now bedroom and our birthday and our normal servo. It is in the airline. Or best servo. Within 14 days, you're supposed to pay. If you don't pay, or more legal means to redeem or to get the money.
It's a shipping. So how many days now? Or what also?
Mostly shipping lines, watch out because with the coming of MPS, Ghana's port ship turnaround are very quick. We have one of the fastest ship turnarounds in the world. Until they watch out 3-4 days. But once or rep it's in rep will be making sure say these charges are paid. So the vessel doesn't need to be at port until say you trace can know. Until only then the Romo agencies rep no mu boy a po hano. Omo dwuma so be to sika no. Enti say sika we si wunim say we to sika we am Shippers Authority no also factor in your rate. O me can say sika we na be local charges. We want the shipping lines to scrap local administrative charges and all the nuisance charges they are taking, because we are not going to sit down any longer. You see, many are bringing America for more hemi, UK for more hemi, Ghana need to hemi from any part of the world. Come and join me. Come and join us. They are fighting shipping lines, because they cannot keep cheating us. Why? And then they are Ubaye memu no be boya po. No asa be catch see Jimmy, because if you pay for other, one be sorry. And we will ensure some be sorry. Because then who be you and man them bonnet so. Look how this money is going out. How do you take off your exchange rate when you have capital flight of $200,000 to over $200 million every year?
Now making kind of crap on be wahano. Documents na making kind be wahano. I said omundi emran so emran omundi so no ye exchange rate so no omundi so.
Oh my me say
how and why?
Omumbuye.
The omumbuye invoice minister no den na minister no
enti na ene ha meti no. I am not only calling on the Shippers Authority, I am calling on also the Transport Ministry, specifically the Minister of Transport.
Ghana Shippers Authority they offer more they are out of way. Was no use ABS kebi ba ho. Because it's kind of ABS kebi ba ho into no. Because one, so uka say usi omo na
Mr. P bin chawan.
Koso.
Oh, exchange rate on again. Even today, Bank of Ghana rate enya up to 5.9. Uko de ko check it. Momu to duty no na 5.8 something. E to duty no. Where date ben?
First
10th July.
10th July.
Rate and shipping line PIL. What did you say? 5.9.
95.
Yes. But even today, we are in what? No, September, October, maybe we November. Maybe enter November. As a June, normal rate is 5.9. Exchange rate on Monday, that time out of Bank of Ghana's exchange rate. Then do so this is their rate. So today now we have 5.8 from Bank of Ghana. On Monday, they are 6.1, 6.2.
No,
that is the exchange rate on Monday.
Ora Jacob, me person minya bibi clear wa ha. It's na say ye wo agency e wo say ultimately regulate all these things. Yes. But at the end of the day no omo de omo nsa hye omo dem refemu. Yeah. No omo ada. Say omo ye foreigners na aba oman ni mu no mom no omo so omo mo no omo take over no omo kire no omo pe.
Unfortunately sana akoba no because where I sit and what I see. Sebi US for more hweme. Until wo US. What be a company with US? Bank of America. Our rate say $1 is supposed to be traded at this rate. Who Ghana ni na who US no. We can't say Bank of America say who they will rate we now the bay.
And that's what is happening.
Who born dog? Who born dog? But in Ghana, that's what the shipping lines are doing. And cut across all the shipping lines. Rate shipping rate higher than Bank of Ghana's rate or the money is in I've just showed you one. Even as a June, they're 5.9. So today you can imagine the rate. Shippers authority to one.
I have for measure or the men called Jane Cratchambra. What I say, men none of Hossamambra, me ba. Yebe sans or boom. I say, yeah, baby bus and send me near mammo alternative. Because I buy no. Hey, me and the way yebeboa. Now buying a ye juma. Say, I say, Uncle said, and fix what? The country. Me no yebeboa ne affects your mind. Because sika bonne. Fan chain. Na mesre hwe se oye party ba MPP amanyokue wo hwe oye party ba na se uwo mu na bia ne ekoso no ebia penifo bi wo ho na onioma koye baako wo de obekasa amomo isan so ma osike bidi na ye kan na mo afre o eya ka ehu se wo hu suma na ebe suma se kokodi ewu no ewu na wo kokodi no wo koye no no wasan suma obi foforo so wo achi because onim so chena wo be betray no nti obema obi so ayeden aba be yiwe fi ho nti se wo ye bibi adwene daache me kwaba.
So here are the video guidelines. Record yourself. Tell us who you are, your name, your city of residence, and your current occupation. And then you move to the steps. Step 1, tell us which teacher you'd like to nominate and from which school. Step 2, describe how and why this teacher made the most impact in your life. Step 3, give a special message for that special teacher of yours in this World Remit Teacher Appreciation Month. And then finally, end your video by thanking World Remit for the opportunity to appreciate and honor your teacher in this month of October. All the best, and may the best teacher win. But congratulations to all of you. We thank you for making us who we are.
Agona so. You can now have the best viewing experience on the Nurago app. First things first, download the Nurago app on Google Play Store or the App Store. Then get in touch with us for the provider's ID. Receive your username and password, and you get to enjoy over 500 channels, including your favorite local channels, foreign sports channels, kids channels, entertainment channels, and many more. Hurry, call us now on 03030984 or 0555648827. Agona so.
I have for me sound so Emamo Aquaba at the Adinkra TV. So yeah, asemna abomi pusa medwana ho a menti ase na se meti ase so a enye yie because ohwe kon no ne nia ekoso ewo ye port charges a eni se ye charge ne ye charge eye nipa ba ama nyoma boa ye den ye hwie a ye kwakobo na adodan ko ekufu ado echi because ono na sese ote abenwane so Ghana mampeni ototo nyoma nti ono nechi ne ebebo so no obi te ho e wo so ye nejuma onye nejuma yi transport ministry anase minister then oye de afa ho ewie chire kra na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president digitization port then akoso wo ahimbia mame kama nuntum Roger Jacob
minia
Mr. Brown Chebia
mani ye yintia
Ghana Shippers Authority letter me pese me kind the last part no
mame ken
ma it here for
the authority is in principle not against cost recovery.
Okay.
However, it wishes to state unequivocal
equivalence.
Yes.
Equivalence, yeah.
It wishes to state clearly its disagreement with the imposition of the port additional charge.
Okay.
As a local charge. You see, they are telling you clearly that they are against the port additional as a local charge.
Yes.
And as some of the shipping agents indicated, as a liner charge but payable in Ghana. They are against it. Therefore, as a component part of the freight, the port additional shall not be charged at destination.
Okay.
Unless it is a freight collect transaction.
Okay.
That is, if you want to say freight, you know, and no problem we say Sikai Bejiuni.
Okay.
We are therefore by this communication requesting the withdrawal of these charges that have been advertised and that have been advertised to be paid. We count on your usual cooperation in this regard. Yours faithfully,
Okay.
Benedita Bismarck, Chief Executive.
For let's with this, per near Ewaha, 27th February 2021. A year penny. See you, Nisa Eshase. Na wakopi impinifo we nyina na up to now. Omo ye there. The word incompetent are Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia doctor e use the man a then president and not so as so a former president no. This is clearly what is showing. And at the end of the day no Obibebusa say ahimbia o Sikebi sisa ensa enunti no momo aye din a Ghana for dodo no ebre a omo de omo ani agena na eye question simple se Sikebi brown envelope bi sisa nsa ama omo de nioma obi wo ho a wakotin fifire ede nioma ba Ghana so mame mfambra minni a ono so ho obestart atonton bi infa so kakra beba na nyina eden yedi but sika na beba na nioma obeto no ni obeba beyi no se sika obetu akra beba beyi no na akwakosen enioma ne bo afi ade ese ka yeto no 1 cedi no e wo se koto no 3 cedi ye wi a ye bebo nana adodanko ekufu ado echi se ono ba ye na nioma bo ayeden. Embra then from Rollins time, we boy then Kufo by sisi anoma bo kosoro dodo. Atamos late the same thing. John Drummond Mama the same thing. Nanado the same thing. Koso. But there's a letter me kan ye fifi created then a minister of transport 2015 and make a year we be sene one be the ma a shipping lines no 2015 50 quite the fees to 2016 that line now the fees no it seems they went back and they are still cheating.
You see, may he so rest in peace, the late Kofi Annan, former UN Secretary General.
Yeah.
or make statement be I'm only paraphrasing and yet complete quote. But maybe hear me kakra when I say everything is possible if there's a political will. Or you can do anything if the political will is there.
Inti nia o kana je se nia ekoso krono na ekoso no and political will be shase inti that is why omo krono nipa kakra bi na edidi ni Ghana fo dodo no omo ye nuano mo wa ma no ne ebro mojeni de nyoma beba na fe omo beba bebro betue sikehunu akwakogu na okwabrane agisika na ono to so na ono de isi ne dan na ono de yese so CEO adwuma de o edo okosha hanhwe nyame ado sei na mmom ne ye ndwene Ghana fo enu bi penia wo kano the same thing
if Fifi Kwete so in 2015 was able to stand strong and Oman yes adina but that no person introduce port additionals or catch a GPHS any shipping company that will introduce port additionals we will not bet their vessels and because they couldn't do it. So if the political will is there, listen, if Dr. Bawumia, head of economic management team, if President Nana Dankye Akufo-Addo calls the transport minister, hey man, again also area because port is under transport ministry. Say na matter say ekoso. Sika shipping line so moji no. Yes say na ekoso. Na ka say transport minister ni abre. Na wa sorry. Na wa fresh shipping lines, wa fresh freight forwarders, wa fresh GP, wa fresh all the stakeholders involved. Ya dialogue ni hu say sika omoji na because see when you discuss with shipping line workers or top management, inwardly they know that they are but nobody is speaking up and nobody is challenging them and nobody is telling them that stop.
Well, is it because they are international companies in Anaseding?
I don't know. I can't answer to that. But you see, whether international or not, in the international community, laws apply.
Sure. Shipping
is international business. It's not just a local business. And liner shipping did not start from Ghana. It started from their place. And to one they obey the law. So why can't they obey it? And it means that there's a kind of to enforce even the international laws because a liner practice all over the world. And let's push them to enforce the liner practice all over the world. Other ports, they accept it.
Because me research be because me can't with document me research be Nigeria almost different ports. Me check 2 different ports and seriously you dare not disobey the rules and regulations there. Omukomusuru ena impono shipping lines no kwapono dodo na because of say emran we need to know they prefer say ombe Nigeria ni kra ni oma no ono no person Nigeria ni fa kwan bi so na ono ba be yi ni nyama no wa
sabe helpful
because sabe bejimi for you see egu ha.
Aside that no Ghana is well positioned to attract trade because you see our water bodies in the probably if not Africa, at least West Africa is the safest. Because piracy is low on our water bodies.
So Sudan, those say
Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad, more arrested, just more attacking vessels. But Ghana water bodies is safe. And you want to say vessel be called Nigeria. On France, say Obabe birthday, and also Obabe Jina uncle, Ghana water body. Onya space to birth ewo Nigeria no move straight on beso be gina Nigeria water bodies because of insecurity. Aside that, Ghana the ship turn around that is Embra ship deal port it's one of the fastest. Okoko Divo take about 2 weeks. Korean takes about 2 weeks. And the vessels they don't even want to go there. One person discharge them containers no time now feeder vessels no be free hako. There's a business are you honoma or say Ghana Shippers Authority, the Minister of Transport, sorry.
And creating another employment. Of course.
I mean, can't you have a policy? Say, I'm just digressing a little. Can't you have a policy, say, because of NPS, they say you need a lot of transshipment containers. Containers are quite that part of Africa. Ships in the Iguano. Gain to me that Ghanaian businessmen, charter vessels, so that we allocate just the transshipment business to Ghanaian vessels. So we restrict it from other international vessels. Until Ufreka de Japan, honorable, Ufreka despite, Ufreka Ibrahim, damn political affiliation. This is business, this is economy, this is creating employment. You guys team up.
The only say I know. I say what they are joining up to Obitimu.
Oh, we listen. If I don't have the means to do it, I have the idea. If you come and consult me, I'll work for you and pay me good. That one I'll do it. But what I'm trying to say is, government can gather these people so that transshipment cargo na a free port. Eko Ibia, Cote d'Ivoire, Eko Nigeria, Eko Lomi, all those places, let's limit it to Ghanaians. So that it will create employment. Look, your Pekrompa Ebitimi has started from there as a shipping company for Ghana. But the security and the ship turnaround time of Ghana makes us the best port of call, probably in West Africa. So why are we not taking advantage? Ne told shipping lines
There been shipping. Okasa shipping lines go. Ghana Shippers Authority. Almost be regulating. Almost supporting your air cost.
And the Transport Minister, Shippers Authority, say, what are you doing?
That is the question.
Because what's the name? Is it Siama rather? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. What's he doing? Dr. Bawumia, what are you doing?
What about Kwekwaji Mameno 2001?
2002. The letter
2002.
2002. The letter
yes, letter no.
2002.
They're not
a deputy minister of transport.
Good.
Letter or Trema shipping lines in Munti 2002. How many years now? Almost 20 years now.
Kasa.
Letter or heading container administrative fee. We regret to inform you that the attention of the ministry has been drawn to the above fee, that is a container fee, being charged by ship owners and their agents operating in the country's seaport, which raises increasing concern of stakeholders in the maritime community.
Okay.
The ministry has also noted that the container administrative fee, which currently stands at $40 as at that time, not $40 per 20-footer container throughout the port of Ghana requires sufficient justification and government authorization. As a minister, in order to address the concerns of the stakeholders and to adequately examine the rationale, the reason for the said fee, the ministry has decided to convene a meeting involving the organization, that's the ship owners and the agents, for this purpose. You will shortly be notified of the time and the location. In the meantime, it has been directed that the container administrative fee be suspended. Good. 2002, they never suspended it.
Almost bad power, number who say, and yet, and you may be say, Koso, it's normal be put to stop, or be put to stop. Then,
what happened?
Now, currently, Minister of Health.
Yes. Let away here, is here.
What? I am, I don't know. Kamema, producer, now they are two screens, so all they are saying.
So you see, these things are telling you that there is some kind of wisdom in what I am advocating. My advocacy is not in vain. They know they are not supposed to charge these local charges, yet they are taking it. Why? The only change that time of container administrative fees, some local administrative charges, no more than all to deceive people. And at the end of the day, it increased the cost of doing business. Are we helping the Ghanaian or we are not? Look, before I go to their services, even the kind of service they provide for us, which also add to cost.
Me too.
Shipping lines today are doing what you call freight forwarding.
How?
They are doing freight forwarding.
How?
But
they don't have that thing.
Customs Act Section Customs Act 819, 2015 Section 43(1). Rebecca Shaw said, to practice freight forwarding or customs house agent, you must be an indigenous Ghanaian, not just a Ghanaian. No. So even if you go to the law court, I'm sure they will define who an indigenous Ghanaian is. But today we have shipping lines that are doing freight forwarding and clearing and forwarding. They send me a letter.
But say letter no ha. But onim.
What's the dear customer?
Where the producer on pick you ho. Na me twitwa infoni bi me fa letters bi enyo ma bi fa ma no on fat to when into no dear Casa.
I can read the letter for you.
Read the letter.
Letter Mex line send me. Or say, dear customer.
But what company in
Mex Ghana, Mex line.
Okay.
I say, dear customer, would you like your cargo delivered to your doorsteps? If you wish to deliver your containers at your warehouse or location, we can arrange the delivery of containers. Kindly share the following details and we shall put you in touch with a representative from our logistics and service department to assist you. Kindly share the below information with us. That means I should share the information with them. Then it goes on. This is where the caveat is. It says, additionally, if you have not yet appointed a forwarder for clearing your cargo, then no need to worry. We can assist you in arranging customs clearance. Reach on us. And we'll provide all more details. Mex line contact number. It's Mex line, who is a carrier, is now diverting into freight forwarding. Hey, mo boy apo, mo saji ejuma, Shippers Authority to Transport Ministry to Dr. Baumia to Nanado to President. Please wake up, because we will not sit down for these things to continue. We will take legal actions. If need be, we will demonstrate for people to know. And this education is to let people understand. You see, knowledge is power. Kofi Anaka say, knowledge is power. And when people get knowledge, they get freedom. Wherever you are watching me from, wherever you are listening to me from, you must know that Oshipo Nemaba Ghana, Likwaso local administrative charge, any shipping line is thievery. So wake up.
Majidi said, producer the Shippers Authority for the better hall. But producer Mr. the can't fire a Kukwajima menu diano. Efa to her. Now almost and yes, just say ye can.
We are not just talking on.
Because in some night cost on home.
What was an unemployment is an issue now. Kakana, yeah, try a create mano because of no international board. Because you see, this thing they are doing. Another issue is called it bridges on Data Protection Act. You see, the privacy of information. Me as a freight forwarder, as scout, we compare customers, we pay business people. Then, because I mean a career, many ships in Tino, I bring their business to you to transport for them. Say no family I contacted Omo. How did you get the information? It was through me. So I have provided data for you. And data protecting us frown on this thing. And they are doing it. And the Shippers Authority is aware. That is what I'm saying. I'm going beyond them. I'm going straight to Dr. Bawumia. Please, when I head of economic management team, what are you doing about this? Transport Minister, you do me a good agent. You do me a say. Because one more and most of these nuisance taxes, most of these nuisance charges, when we say almost subsidiaries now, they don't charge them these charges. It's me normal freight forwarder.
No, wait. Into you normal freight forwarder and they will
charges now.
And almost illegal means they are also recruiting people to do the illegal things. They don't charge them with all those things.
It is our company near Mama. Obviously in the service, the cost will form. Into the mama, no. Dabi. So you're pushing me out of business. Unemployment is a security threat. And ministers, they know. Politicians, they know.
My message in DJ Jem, I say nice one. Okay, Angela Jamra, yes. Angela Jamra, yes. I see great discussion. Obaha, Eric AA. And Ponsan. Hey, where the IC musician yo. Great point. We can start from transshipment. We can start from transshipment. Okay, we have the ideas. Just consult. Okay, Mate. Also, he has all the fact to back his assignment. Okay, just can't have enough of him. Eric, and some more. Producer Ambacho, the project we no mama what project we no mama answer me man enkoso because me pamcho Dr. Ajimamenu then 2002 but mo hwe date ni bo enyame in America Kwaku Ajimamenu then Deputy Minister of transport ene na ebo no bo say agema menu na a deputy minister ebo o kan so na ene ebo ho no nya ye nua be ma ne kan na we say on say bibia me pese mu hu nia ekoso ntene na ebo ho no na yet ho we onukwa hu 2002 who said no no ye ne enye stop here omo then ye fa ho after so no be fi ho no ya be ombe ya kopem say was atamos by efemusa 2015 ena ye nua be ma offense fifi quote then minister ono so who said
no crop enye whole local charges no it was only support additional
charges yes and no crop no stop also on penny
yes and no caso on penny no o ma ntimi anje it means say yenya obi a obegina say ye mane ntoaso a and ye masa illegal charges ye ntoaso a they cannot charge it, and that's what we are advocating for. And we advocate until we get
producer for back on so to mama. Ghana Shippers Authority for the and we go say for no form the and to mama. Because you were memu hana say you were entity say regulating new man na omuntimi ye na Ghana for e bre. Sisi no mock kokoto mock keto back on kohwe. Unam 4 cedi. Why?
Of course.
But say kasanyo mo nyina yetimi streamline na. Uncle Banessa, Ghana Shippers Authority, but all boy and a boss or honor into one casashe. Let us know honor. Pen I church mune
comment na me church
questions na dem church and honor. It is a Ghana Shippers Authority, but your date no 2021, 27 February, our top point with the mo betimi atwa na info ni wo mo amusan the enlarge no. What I say munzumi mo be Intinas yet Ghana ha yenim se Ghana Shippers Authority omo ba be ye bibi de aboa oman no na mo won ba so ma be kunye yakoya na say ba e producer me da say o do you feel
my Musa Shippers Authority assemble
yanko
you see oba omo charges mu a oba omo act ni ma omo airline no there's a section that talks about fees and charges. A honey be state say verse be a baby an almost $2 and a verse be a could be an almost $2 based on the tonnage. Every customs entry, I have an entry here. See? On baby mama kiwi.
Yeah.
That is 9 cedis.
9 cedi.
What is this?
Ghana Shippers Authority.
Good. Shippers notification form fee.
Yeah.
9 cedis. Every custom entry be a process be a 9 Ghana cedis go to Shippers Authority.
Hey.
So I am asking them a question.
This is serious.
Based on morality.
No. Aside those tonnage we no mobeje thousands of dollars or meje per we no.
Yes. Every custom entry be process biano. Na Ghana cedis go to Ghana.
It is a day who process be 1,000 entries.
What's 1,000? What power? What who Ghana?
No
other items. No mumbie. Number of declarations and entries sending a day.
Na say unim sanya me see ma de. Once o catch me na me say okay me ma de. Nti me de your neighboring country Nigeria na me check it. Neighboring country na me check it because I was say me check you many hu ni ekoso. Na go say oman no.
Sa 9 CDC eni omumre mi so mo charge. Was my kind omo airline mi hu ba bi ewo. To the emphasis shippers need to amount. Enti on the basis of morality na bi so omo. Otua sika
because omo airline na it doesn't show.
Let me it doesn't state anything say every customs entry they should charge what they call
9 cedis.
9 cedis. No, it may be a term on sa the way say their friend SNF shippers notification form. Sir, it may be a term na bibia nye people na ye manual na document be run a friend shippers it don't turn my to show say almost so they are part of the clearing process and also to generate something like IGF, internal generated fund. But you see, woman turns out for because be electronic. ana mo mra na akopo so nkyere se yentu sika di amamu
it's not say ebe electronics no almost nyansa kwanso betimi de enye sika no e na omode akwa omode
a new part to bonekai regulation 8 administrative of service charge. 1. The authority shall levy a service charge of 2% of the gross freight value of a shipment to and from this country on a shipping line that operates in this country.
So it's the shipping line.
Shipping line. The authority shall remit to the Ghana Maritime Authority 50% of the total annual service charges received by the authority.
International, I call it tonnage, 50-50,
Yes.
no.
There's nowhere else that say you into your 9 cedis, mamu. Meaning that you can't want to shippers import they pay these 9 cedis to you, and still you are not fighting for their interest. Where is the conscience? That's why I say I'm asking this question based on just morality, conscience. You find it's all the embrabian who just say fight mommy.
Wow.
But for the fact that Sebi between Okase ye bibi mommy no conscience. Utibwa.
Say
Yes. You take this money from shippers, and shipping lines are ripping them off, and you're able to stand for them.
Wow. Leslie Maswell was a good job. Additional charges be bring or why else I can want some.
Shipping lines, Now, one of the major problems we have. See, I'm dealing with shipping lines. Yeah. There'll be times I'll come and deal with my own agents. Because agents, so it will create a lot of problems. I'll come and deal with other, institutions that are in the logistics chain. I'll come and deal with ABA customs. ABA said the NTO
customs and number next week I'm saying.
So that we need to clean the system.
Yeah.
So that at least
because me kaisa abide the by say 50% to be.
Yeah, 50% on general goods and then 30% on vehicles. The discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
It started that ben also ended that ben.
It's not ended. It's about 2 years or so ago now. It started say yeah.
But it seems a customer should they boom when you go so.
No, a year Juma.
A year Juma.
50% in the year Juma.
Me pacho document be a many boss. Yes, that and the same 100% in the
man. I'm being sure.
But it seems kata no
me kata be so person be divert but to the man
divert be bia.
I wanted to focus on the shipping lines, but 2% no can no make no
they be over when them say number next week no ho. You be call mo so. But doc me need to say many am so.
Me make be sure me choose CA. Enra me send the customer entry e ma me customer. Entry ni buy no. Is some be 50%, they am 50%. So if I'm a negligent agent, remember because when I could try say duty no. But since me so many down no, be share them say no, 50% in farm me. It's right there I appealed.
Into appeal na cause say.
My appeal they are working on to but definitely
but also if it's paperless, na electronics say who appeal it shouldn't take even more than 48 hours.
Sometimes we can no to say appeal ni doors into one number of appeals they work on in a day.
Then they are just planning to dupe some people.
You see, media with my experience in this business, say be money now was about wo we are emrana or say fever.
And yes, the only thing be an ebeka say mramra wo hu mo maye ma no kre ne dedi. Enye emrana wo ho ebo adwuma they say your papa dampare. First day you are appointed as acting. I think said this particular platform I said it said a man for be bobo na baso but he should be very very careful. Man who odi agropa but you very disciplined. Because omo be na baso be nyina no mpena asem.
Yemra the yemra issue so was it yemra ni sir.
We mu die na America no. Hwe embranya mra no. Omo nimunia wo so omo ye.
Of course they know.
But akoye say senior ebeka so aban senior ebeka so aban oh ye meet ye nya profit. Eno na sanya nsakro no eno na omo de bonkofo eno
na wo so so odi da ho.
Ni nyina ka ho na ama enuoma boye di wo kro.
Definitely. Because they are Bianse de make say me huna e kwa kutua.
Ntu kotua
de no a revenue man no but nipa no ne nema be koso.
Good.
So
odebe kuma be dey.
Say ke basa kra.
Odebe kuma be dey.
E be koso.
Good.
E dey make us eni kwa say ke basa kra. Because it should be programmed. At the moment I be key details no 50% should apply automatic.
It's a document on the mount. Can you say some go no munye juma mo je ade bia ensefata. That is where my late president, I always remember him on that. Who say obviously no one from chomo. Okodo so won san nyoma na mo ye mo be ba adwuma na within 1 2 3 years. Ne mo sisi mansions. Most mansions because mo say aban no eniwe bia ye mre o nti mo dua.
Yeah.
Mu ya so mo meeting mu target na target mo meeting no on paper.
That's a target ya buy na de ma wo.
Se sa we hu a kanabo.
Oh ka beba ana minim say ebi ho no esi egofo complain obetu edu tire we ase na wo hu. Enti no why should I even mistake happen? It shouldn't be something that should happen at all. Because say 50% in a day ma all commodities are. It should just be programmed in the system. But this is the case wo GM to na so wan hwe menua ye the 6 be on 9. But them remember me issue so we say next week be dealing with.
Yes.
We'll go there because I'm advocating for a clean shipping sector. That's my advocacy. And it will go to a baby affect me I mean but it will help the future.
Sure.
Because we need to sustain the shipping sector.
What say it will help what?
Dachinti. Because I'm telling you something. For the world cargo, if we are saying TCC, about 80% or more of the world cargo is carried by sea. Ghana, minimum of 70% of our commodities are imported. So if we don't keep the sanctity and the sanity of the industry, where Obia no plane properly, we are killing ourselves. That is me, my concern. I have been through my former and the good, the bad, the ugly, and I've seen say, look, to 2 year, shipping sector will collapse. And we must know say shipping is the engine of growth to every economy. Upper is the engine of growth. Because the transportation of goods and services. Without the transport of goods and services, you are static. There's no improvement and development in life. Let me come back to the shipping lines.
Okay.
Their services are provided another issue. Their service is another issue. Odi oniema ba. Now you oniema free be house to house. House to house on say bia odi container no time free habo. Now odi akọ no akọ you oniema wo bia odi container no ababa. Omo GBB e friend container deposit. Say ene container no enye wo dia enti obeso obeki shows all the kwa wo de beba.
Okay.
Enti shipping lines ni depend 20 footer ebiji 350 ebiji 500 ebiji 1000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
40 footer ebiji 1000 ebiji 7 ebiji equally 2000 cedis.
Okay. Mebacho 2000 no utua na instant.
Yes.
Okay.
I can build no one about you.
Okay.
As an what time container no.
Yes. So all the container ne ba. Do they give you the money instantly?
And when I may say their services, the earliest time on Sabeka container deposit, the refund no, is 2 weeks. And you can try ye. Minimum be 1 year, Nissan can refund. 1 year, Nissan can refund. They'll give you all kinds of flimsy excuses. So some of us have sat down and I've realized that the business. I'm just making logical conclusion because I would give 2,000 cedis. Now we give 2,000 cedis on 1,000 containers. Multiply 2,000 by 1,000. Now keep it for 1 month. What we find on the spot investment? Bank give now any interest also. And you see, service they provide.
Yeah.
What shipping line say what cargo release to go and get your cargo. about 2-3 weeks ago, the partner back or not maybe for 5 days. Na shipping line release container name man. Containers name man. 5 days.
What can 5 days mama mbusa o? Say on say demurrage na de na ya eba ekeka money no. Eba ne sen because container neighbor no ya we say container ba. Eba bedu. Nti ebedu a unim amount a obetua na ade nyina. Na eba ne sen na mbetwa na demurrage akakoche.
You see the issue of demurrage, my mention name you'll be a friend demurrage and a free friend detention. Demurrage in a sika utua ma shipping line no. E wa bra wo nema no busuo container ni e port.
Sure.
Nese wunyi wo nema no. Detention e sika utua ma shipping line no. E betima ba se wa yi wo nema no every port. And so when you return the container no. And whether the container is empty or goods are in it, since the container is still in your custody at any port, no, with your detention, that's the difference. Now, demurrage a bad because it be a nemana ba, a big company no nips and nemaba, a bit in Bassa. And Titama Obuno, they could demurrage. When shipping and Belship Ponema, the normal days on Bema were 7 days. And one crumpono, we need to
do Ghana
7 days. The day maker almost services, not 7 days. 7 days should start 7 days after the departure of the vessel.
Ono ba be yigu ho a
na okwa sano 7 days na start accounting.
Okay.
Because say amane sa do bia no musisi yen in the sense say e bia me obi 100 containers where you move 50 na where you know e bia ni now bill of lading ba akoso e asem ka ni no bill of lading ba akoso say ni no bill of lading ba akoso ntino mintimi ni because 50 na wagi 50 na ka
ebia cars na ede ko na say cars na de ko no mo ba be fa the same 50
but me we no ever say we free ship no so go terminal
okay fine
yes 50 egu so ship no so but 50 na we egu form no and we egu terminal no the more you know na days ni start count we bra we egu but that time me I never name the na say me agent me need access to it to clear it. So one of the advocacy we are making is demurrage counting should start after vessel departure. That one day you see what you be
sure.
So that it is fair. Say we best start 3 days.
3 days. Yeah.
You understand? It normal we be 3 days, 7 days. We be 7 days to crop papa. We be 14, 21 days. Usually one more 21 days. In few instances we a very regular shipper we be at 28 days. But mostly maximum is 21 days.
Okay.
It's 21 days, you know, and 7 days, you know, so no one team you near my demurrage, you know, start counting. That is how the demurrage come about. If we will name say the name number, we will also accept the amuchere. Intino, meba na fe went to me. Sane koba. So, it decide demurrage, you know. They should check this is time start counting. And o man kasa servicer o mo de maye. What was shipping lines so can release and then see COVID in team most often in young shipping lines. What could you almost no bank? If it's a tuan of bank, you can spend 2-3 hours, sometimes the whole day.
How?
Paying shipping line charge. Oh, bank. What you upload the receipt. You see, shipping line no person say, and then me too say make deposit on my account to me late.
When you late.
And so shipping line bet you say before no be release the cargo na amount. Just say while be upload invoice now we go to your receipt you know we upload the ascend am awom and san o maka to so o mu hu asan o ma release na amount it can take you 4 hours no nya about 3 hours wa pon till the next day necessary ni na strategy to push you to the mortgage.
Okay, good. And then
strategy to push you to the mortgage.
Yes, if
you say make us a partner 5 days your core shipping line or MSC unmasimo kache o makache so o mo verses ababe brain to containers ne do so nti some of the emails are sending for release, you know, some are overriding others. This is what a shipping line told us. Then I asked them this negligence it is say ekoba say the containers could demurrage and kabajim demurrage. So one of the advocacy we are also making is that we want to have what we call service line agreement with service providers.
Good.
So that if it is due to your negligence, any cost I incur, you pay. If it is due to my negligence, any call that comes, I will pay. We are taking them boot for boot.
With all this, with all this, also regulate, make sure say a new mobile to na kwanso no.
Shippers authority say omoto. Omoda. Before e be a time abeko, ma make be nchiro. Once my trade be wa ha. Shipping lines, they do not work on Saturdays. They don't work on Sundays. They don't work on holidays. They don't work on holidays. But if demurrage falls on any of these days, they will charge you for it.
How?
That's what they do. They will charge.
It's not just say, who say when na ye nyina no akwa say entity
a we company being Best Ghana meboa. Kind of
new I say new request not completed.
Today
is weekend. We are not working.
Yes. This is what computer generated.
Yeah.
And then nipa na akwoto no generate ma wo. So computer let's say weekend on ejuma.
But weekend no almost charge you. It is a day no almost 37 days na you be you contain a Monday no you be Tuesday no started kind. Wednesday
the moment I contain is on discharge no. Start counting.
That is what I'm saying. It's Monday now. Okay.
There are some shipping lines component almost arrival date. Yen the charge ye no
it's no. I be doing to what? It's Ghana Shippers Authority almost so fast so at the map on mine and
Madam Veronica, I think she should answer these questions. One in the team, they should answer it. Because you see, that is why I go beyond her and then I call in the transport ministry. And you see, these costs may look insignificant, but they pile up and then escalate. It is so kind of a spare parts board there. So, Brunya nebe me boa. You better mo pa. You better anwa pa. You better tin tomatoes pa. Ne bono we mu na ka ho. So when we're able to regulate and reduce or crash out these illegitimate charges, I'm sure say in the market of competition, businessmen or prices will be affected by competition, and that it will help reduce prices. So what are we doing to ourselves? Look, we have here Interpretation Act 2009, Act 792.
Yeah.
It will tell you that if you do not work on Saturdays, you don't work on Sundays, you don't work on holidays, you do not charge your service charges on such days. But the shipping lines, they charge us demurrage even on 6 March.
Chale, onim. Yambrana enya yebe. Because nia okenya metie nia kona won.
There's hope. I am calling on
Ghana
everybody watching me.
Ghana Shippers Authority. Sorry to say they are being a useless entity. Oh no, because per letter ne wahano. Ne penya air koso, egusu koso or port. Port charges air koso. No hoke kahona. They are being a useless entity. Sorry to say. Because say o many more on ya ndwene ye ho kane na obi be fi ne kroma baba be ye nea opede a na emfaso ye de te o many more nesen. Sorry, very very sorry to say this, because on mine no akwese nea se send there esikona say that particular side no ye ni pani o ye ni pani ye ni obi a wo until obiaye ni ope ti mesre but with near ya kenyina no ho who say ni nyina na go down with employment unemployment a edos na de pese den ye cut so ye bibia na there's one thing in the ye free aban no so omra me Black Star Line
next week. Nami Aduma will go there.
Yes, sir, from the
Black Star Line.
Yes, we'll from where on our friend is saying we move on mono. You Black Star Line.
Yes, we'll discuss it because it's a major solution. If only government will listen and implement policies there.
And I will say, I buy Nankasa status or Nankasa rent it.
Look, don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun. But I'm calling on everybody. What would see me be? And to call Wenyamen. It is a fight to save the soul of Ghana. Because shipping can transform the destiny of Ghana. Join me. Join GIF. Join every well-meaning Ghanaian. Come on board. Let's put our leaders on their toes. You know money to Kobiao and to Kwan say, let the law work.
Simple. Alright, Jacob. Ebiani Papa Community Bechiamu.
Oh, Medasi, Minche di come hookah and come up hookah. We didn't have me to come be now. They said, be many strong supporter. Already sharp no more, and no one support the money. They did the toss of you know. And come me enough for me, I know my busunya, Obibia, one word, the other, Wabwami. And now I'm a bedri. I'm so grateful to everybody. Eric Amponsa, you're a great man. Mr. BK, you're a great man. My staff, on time shipping service staff, from Dennis to David to Samira to all of you, Sandra. Let me mention all their names. All of you, Sophia, Naomi, Nanaje, Dixon, everyone. Charlie, thank you for the yeoman job you guys are doing. And if you need a freight forwarder, if you need a shipping agent, if you need a clearing agent, come to On Time Shipping Services. We contact friend is saying Omana was a becoming number. Omana becomes a number but today for now. Any issue about shipping, contact us. We will solve it for you at a reasonable fee. God bless our homeland.
God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong. We said, let's see, Maswa, good job. So, Richmond Kofi, Japan, great job, Jacob. Afe Paulina, Abrokwa, on the great point. Keep it up, senior Jake. Okay. Meda my chef for Mamoshe YouTube. Adinkra TV or YouTube. Madam Asamo share Facebook, Adinkra Radio, New York, NY. Mo share on Facebook so no. Madam Asamo so mo share TV so ankasa US baby ano because of decoder no mutiminya mo share ankasa so nyina so no na se kese na medema mo so amutie ye modern Ghana no metwa mo epruse ni ameka ne se nyankopon no onhiro mo apreni abrenya maka cho se din no oman na oman no ehu hia me oman ne da makoma so ne sane esitie bia no se yetime bo ho ban ni ye ma nia se yedisi no se banche na se yedisi abanche na se yedisi yo se yedi koko ne besi se yedi besi ho ni ye jai se yedi koko kosi bibie ni se yedisi ne banche kosi bibie ni se yedisi no sanse oman ni nyina no mo nana no na nana so de me make sure me hwe se me nyina me nana no nyina abeda ansa me de mitia eden akwa akoto ho amanfo bi sori omo say then face the country no. This is a way ye catcher ye penny for say they should fix the system because oman penny meme monechi o in penny for CEOs ministers are where your money be CEOs na where your money be penny for na where your money be no omo no mo bom man penny na bro na se me no ye sorry ne ye man nyoma ne ye adwuma CEOs no o me so mo adwuma na eden say musoro mo ye ti de bia me catch us say that chinti enebia CEO no didi the refi no ho bonke say that chi enamos boapayo bia oye no ne baby beba bebre ni na bi beba bewremu no aka say oman ni mo ayede ba e wo so kai nechi ne nana embra ne nana be di so no embra ye man ne nana position bi no wan kai dachi nti amani ane ye hu no en na ne me no yetimu no ti abreni nyina meka cho say wo ye bibia dwene dachi san say dachi nti na ye bibia ye dwene ho medawa say na say kese nkonfama me producer Felix na afi obefia me amedi dwumedi ochiame no medi omana na meda menu abema Jake Ajiman as Jacob Ajiman meda na asfa papa na afi mu obia so na me say adamu nyina ase ewie no omana na mepeje me mu ye besan so ehia meda ase